What's up, everybody? Welcome back to HR Inspire. Nailing a job interview is like closing a huge deal. It's all about confidence, clarity, and showing them you're the best investment. But here's the thing. Even the most qualified candidate can sabotage their chances by rambling on and on. You know what I'm talking about, right? That moment when you realize you've gone completely off topic and the interviewer's eyes are starting to glaze over. The key is to learn from it and make sure it never happens again. That's why I'm here to break down 3 super effective strategies to help you articulate your thoughts clearly, answer questions concisely, and leave a lasting impression on those hiring managers. In today's video, we're diving deep into the art of delivering clear, concise answers in interviews without losing your unique personality. So why do we ramble? It usually comes down to nerves or a feeling that we need to fill the silence. But guess what? Employers value clarity and confidence, not endless talking. It's usually one of 3 things: nervousness, a lack of answer structure, or the urge to give too much detail. But here's the good news. Each of these can be managed. Look, I get it. You're in the hot seat, the pressure's on, and your mind's racing a mile a minute. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and start answering a question before you've even fully processed what they're asking. But trust me, taking a beat to really understand the question is crucial. So here's the pro move. When the interviewer finishes asking a question, take a pause. Not an awkward deer-in-the-headlights kind of pause, but a calm, collected, I'm processing this information kind of pause. 2 to 3 seconds is all you need. This gives your brain a chance to catch up and really digest the question. By taking a moment to understand the question, you're setting yourself up to deliver a focused and impactful answer. Alright, so you've taken a moment to understand the question. Now, it's time to structure your answer in a way that's clear, concise, and compelling. Think of it like building a house. You need a strong foundation, sturdy walls, and a roof that ties everything together. For your interview answers, that means starting with a clear beginning, middle, and end. Let me give you an example. Let's say the interviewer asks, "Tell me about a time you failed." Instead of launching into a rambling story, start with a brief setup that provides context. Then, dive into the details of what happened, what you learned from the experience, and how you grew. Finally, end your answer with a strong concluding statement that brings it back to the present and highlights the positive. Let's be real, nobody wants to sit through a 10-minute monologue in an interview. Remember, interviewers are busy people and they're likely interviewing multiple candidates. They don't have all day to listen to you ramble on. This is where brevity comes in. Think of it like crafting the perfect tweet. You only have a limited number of characters to get your message across. Aim to keep your answers concise and to the point, ideally under 2 minutes. It's much better to deliver a well-crafted 2-minute answer that leaves the interviewer wanting more than to drone on for 5 minutes and lose their attention. By practicing brevity, you'll demonstrate respect for their time, come across as confident and articulate, and avoid the dreaded interview rambling trap. Alright, before I let you go, here are 2 bonus tips to really seal the deal and make those answers shine. First off, don't be afraid to ask for clarification if you're unsure about a question. It's way better to ask than to launch into an answer that completely misses the mark. Second, finish strong. End your answers with a confident statement that ties everything back to the job you're interviewing for. Something like, "That's why I'm confident my ability to specific skill would make me a valuable asset to your team." So there you have it. 3 simple yet incredibly effective steps to stop rambling and absolutely crush your next interview. Now go out there and make it happen. And before you do, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments which tip you're going to try first. Your dream job is just a script away. If you are interested in learning more on how to answer the job interview questions, tell me about yourself, or introduce yourself, watch my video, Mastering Job Interview Introductions, Stand Out and Get Hired, from my playlist. Ultimate Interview Guide, Stand Out and Succeed. Links are available below in the description.